Hello, early birds. We're about to land in a moment. If you was wondering what I was consuming right there, that was a pineapple, and it came from Oprah's backyard. Really good and organic. Oh my, very sweet. Let's say it's very good. Hello, everyone. Boss and CEO here. I really need to slow down with these requests here. I don't know if you're being interrupted. I am. I'm not having a secure connection here with everyone. Hope you're having a phenomenal morning. We're about to get ready and clock in on the East Coast. East Coast, and noon is upon you. 10 minutes away from it. So enjoy the little bit morning, whatever it is. We're flying over the Red Seas. And I want you guys to be prepared. But welcome. I'm having a little bit of everything. This morning I woke up when Beyonce, whistled a wonderful note, and that really woke me up this morning on a positive note of knowing that I will be in the high range. So when she woke me, Oprah came in, and usually is with the positive affirmation every morning, but she had this platter and she said, have a lovely breakfast. So I knew it was going to be a fantastic day. It's really good. It's really good. What are you guys consuming on this wonderful, is it evening, afternoon? Well, for some morning. And while you place it in the comments, I'll go ahead and consume more of this here. This is some granola. It goes really well. It pairs really well with this here. Hello, you investors on the screen there, the People News Channel and Poppy. Thank you for your investments, my dear. It is very much obliged. It's really good. Kudos to the private chef who put this together. I'm about to indulge, so that's why you see me getting my my towel here, my napkin, and to prepare myself into this meal here. Excuse me. We have some social media positions available. If you're looking for a job today, everyone, word on the curb, we are hiring in the social media. And the reason why, if we can hold the music, Alexa. Everyone, it is showtime. And if we really want to get into it, the reason why it is out in the open for the many of masses out there to consume and to take advantage is because of the opinions. So many. Right? Pilot, right? Because of the opinions, so many that are out there, we have positions available. But in order to fill these positions, I am the one, the only boss and CEO who is here to appoint those. If you're qualified, if you're able to. Some of you say, and some of you have questions. You question us about so many things. Why do they do it? TMI. This person, that person is doing too much. How much are they getting paid? And a lot of you are just viewers with dreams. Some of you are not even noticing, you know, the position is at hand at this moment. I will be asking you questions. You know, I will be also testing you to see if you can stand being what you have a comment and an opinion on. All right, but before we do that, let me indulge in this. I don't want this to get cold on me. Siri, thank you. I mean, Alexa. All right, everyone, we need to hurry and get untimed. We're about to clock into the noon, people. East Coasters, get ready. If there's documentations and things of that nature that I needed from you by noon, you will be demoted. If not on my desk or email to me. I have a lot of emails I have to get to myself, but pertaining to you and not. Just make that known. Really good. This blueberry, I saw it growing on the daily, bypassing Oprah's garden in the backyard, and I knew it. She picked it fresh for me. She's really sweet when being a neighbor. You can taste the antioxidant immediately when you consume it, and I know it's good for my health. It's really amazing. I'll turn it so you guys can see all what's on here. That is the grapefruit. Please, a lot of us that have opinions, Alexa, if we could. Alexa knows. A lot of you guys need to be paying attention to what is on the plate of a boss and CEO. For instance, do you see the CEO of Chipotle always eating Chipotle? Let's use something else. We must see the owner, the plates of the CEOs out there, right? So that is important. So what's on my plate here is, grapefruit that has grown from Oprah. Now, I don't want all of you guys to, ask Oprah cannot feed America. So, but just understand, get some of your, your poison grapefruit at your local place that is available to you. If you can strive and you're trying to survive out there for realism and naturalism, go your farmers market, local, that is one of the safe havens. Try that, get all of your produce fresh. But fortunately for me, I have Oprah. But so this is the grapefruit here that's bypassing your stream. We have fresh strawberries that have been clean, washed, and prepared for me, paid by Oprah's private chef. We have the blueberries that are just turning away here. Then you see the peach. Oh, you gotta have a peach. You gotta have a peach. And I know it's sweet. You can see it right then there because the peaches are grown next to Beyonce's house. And I know, as a Southern woman that she is, I know that it's sending something in that area, something so sweet. So I know that the peaches are sweet too. So, and then the pineapple. So this is a wonderful meal to be consuming. Thank you, Oprah, for all that you do as a wonderful neighbor that you are. I cannot wait to indulge. Really cannot. Alexa. Drizzled with honey from the beeswax. The beekeeper that Oprah have in the garden as well. This is the honey that you see on there, drizzled. It's really good. Excuse me. We are in 4 minutes of the afternoon. All right. We have 65 people and counting that will be demoted. We are ready. Go ahead and turn that down. Alexa, we're going to accept some of these hirees that have sent in a request to be interviewed today. All right. If you would like to be hired today for a social media influencer position, today is the time. So come on, Alexa. Thank you. So let's get him on here. Hello. Hello. You're fired already, sir. So I'm going to go ahead and say it again. If you are on one of the lowest mobile plans that there is out there to offer, this is not for you. Now, how do you apply then? How will I apply for this position? First of all, if you cannot establish a secure connection of data, you're not able to be a social media influencer, let's go ahead and start that there. You do not acquire enough data to upload and say, so let's even say a video that needs to be put on there, so I really am fascinated about the opinions, how you guys are able to comment, and that goes through. I'm going to talk to some of these these phone developers, service plans, and make that a penalty. Hello, Amber.
Hello, boss and CEO.
Wonderful, wonderful. We have a very good connection. Amber, so we're doing a hiring position for a social media position. Is that what you're calling in for?
That's what I'm calling in for, boss and CEO.
Now, what are your questions that you normally ask basically about being an influencer?
Well, one of the questions that I ask is, I know you're a CEO and boss of many, many companies, but this position that I'm interviewing for is on the lower end of social media influencing. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, I have so much. The thing about that is, Amber, is that, you have to have a backpack. And in that backpack, it must be a lot of room, because you never know what to expect. So what we're going to do is turn to the comments and ask some of my HR department some questions that they may have on their chest before I really get into mine. Okay. HR, if you are into this interview at this moment with Amber here, Amber, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee.
I own establishments there. And right there, Amber, it's a very high possible chance you have relatives there.
Yes, I do.
They could be working for me at this very moment. So please be aware of what you are saying. It is like a domino effect of what you could cause. For instance, you may have a long distance cousin, a father, mother who's working for me, even though you are not. And Amber, if anything is said directed towards me in offense, it could cause them a demotion. And we don't want that, Amber, trickling down to generations to come, do we?
No, but I heard that your company does not even have health benefits, so I doubt if they're working for you.
We do have health benefits, Amber. Yes, we do. And as a matter of fact, as you see here, Amber, this is something that is included in the health benefits that is offered to the employees that work for me at the multiple establishments internationally that I own. It is something that we really and diligently seek into providing in the first stages of the employment field, when we have many of the applicants who are, interested in the positions that I have out there.
Yes. Can I own stock within the company, or is this still a company that's still developing to letting employees own stock in the company?
I believe that there's so many stocks out there, and yes, you can. You can own stock. What we're doing at this very moment is trying to create, a human stock. We have so many stocks that we are generating, but I'm not in the moment of cannibalism. So, but when we put this on the shelf, we will see how it sells. But I want you to focus into chicken stock, veggie stock. How are those treating you at this very moment, Amber?
Oh, well, actually, I'm not working with chicken stock. I actually work with elite stock, so.
We elites eat the only best organic and high quality stock. For instance, Gordon Ramsay is brewing some, and I can smell it in the back of my private jet here. And that stock was freshly made before we got on the jet. We were in the Netherlands, and we used the chicken spare.
Well, I spoke to Gordon Ramsay last week, and he said he didn't know you, bossy,
Maybe it was the anxiety, or, because it's a lot going on in 2024.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he didn't know you, boss and CEO.
Who are you to acquire information to debunk what was stated about what I just said? Right?
I actually had lunch with Gordon Ramsay, and yes, he said he never heard of you.
See, the thing about that, maybe it was something, I don't know, a mix up there because there's a lot of bosses and CEOs at this very moment in the making, Amber. And, we have to keep in mind of that. So, not necessarily saying that he was not referring to me, but there's so many bosses and CEOs. You have to be aware. All right?
All right. I see you're on your jet. Where are you heading, boss and CEO?
Well, due to security reasons, I cannot disclose information like that on a public platform where the public have access to my current location for my safety. Yeah. Yeah. But moments ago, we just flew over to Russia, and now we are flying over Alaska.
Oh, wow. Who gifted you those beautiful pearls on your neck, boss and CEO?
Oh, you don't know the story?
No, I don't know the story.
Well, Amber, I acquired these pearls that's in front of your screen here. I acquired these from Queen of Elizabeth, and
wow.
Yeah, and she has been a very dear friend to me, and we really miss her. Truly, we do. She has given me so much as girlfriends and understanding one another. To this moment, I passed her other belongings like diamonds and other trinkets that, that she's given to me in moments that we have cherished together. And it's been wonderful.
I love that lipstick. Is that from the hair store collection, boss and CEO?
It's actually, Jesus. It's actually from a close friend.
Close, Mommy. Stop.
Louise, the People News Channel can tell you. I totally forgot. Jesus, Louise, for the accurate information. I forgot her name. I want to say her name correctly on that. But yeah, if you want lipstick, dear. But let's not turn this interview into, a fashion thing, because I'm not trying to, make you people go on a search.
No, you look fabulous.
Thank you, because these designers I know personally.
You do.
Yeah. So anyway, are you able to stand a lot of people talking about you, Amber?
Oh, I definitely can. My skin is very thick.
How thick?
Oh, super, super thick. I'm talking about like super thick.
You sound like an Amazon.
Oh, no, definitely not Amazon.
A midget? We hired them too. And with that, yes. We hired them all. I don't know if you've seen a movie called, what was that? Willy Wonka? The Chocolate Factory. We needed actors for that. See, that's even on the social media level. And so we hired them all, dear. So even down to shrinkage, we will even get you an door of employment. Is that a child?
Oh, no, it's not a child.
Well, what is it? Is that a beach? She knew what to do. There was no way that I could, too much going on.
Hello, Mrs. Boston CEO.
Hello, Blake. How are you doing this wonderful afternoon?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. Graced with your presence, ready for my interview.
Well, perfect. So you're hiring. So you're looking. I'm hiring, and you're looking for the social media position.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Blake, tell us where you're calling from. Give us a little bit of information about you, so we could go ahead and know what questions to really throw your way.
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently in New Mexico. Beautiful deserts in my area, beautiful mountains. A little bit about me. I love to do makeup. I could help you look glam every single day, Miss Girl. I love your energy, and I would love to work under someone who is so powerful and so respectable. I can see you're in your private jet right now. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you, dear. Excuse me. But the granola really got to me. The granola.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Well, I want to say it is obliged for what you have said there, Blake, truly. Now, Blake, I am a Boston CEO. I've been doing it for many years, as you already know. And the thing about this is the social media position is available. So we need to know, can you stand people talking about you? Can you stand opinions and criticism? Whether
100%. I love to see it, actually. I love when people actually come after me because it gives me a position to, after they come after me, to, really dissect them myself. So, really, like, I'm very able to defend myself in those situations and also defend you if anyone's coming after you. So, with the thick skin that I have, being in like the military, all of that, I'm able to defend myself as well as other people. So anybody who's coming after us, trust and believe they will be dealt with.
perfect, Blake. So if I ever, I need you to be able to control these people on social media. That's the thing. So if I ever sit down in your chair and you do my makeup, and I turn to the camera and they have their opinions, I need you to be able to make sure I see no negative opinions about your makeup. If so, you will be terminated.
Okay. That is definitely something that I'm willing to take on. It might be a little difficult because, there are so many negative people out there, someone that just wants to really bring you down.
This is the thing, Blake. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. This is the thing. If you have to be able to stand that and to fix that and make sure that it's not happened, because if you are one of the top makeup artists, then no one would be able to have an opinion, right? So if I'm one of your clients and I sit down in your chair and I'm taking you to a social media standpoint now, Blake, and what happened, Blake, is if you do my makeup, Blake, what happens if I see any negative comments towards your work, that stands you are not the best. These people on social media, yeah, Blake, are basically, in their opinions, knows what best. Am I right, Blake?
Yes, 100%.
And if I see that, then your bills will be affected based on the opinions of these people on social media. Because I would only want the best, and the best get no criticism.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I would
You want to hire a team to make sure that no negative or opinions, result in you being demoted.
Demoted and fired.
Right.
Understood. I would make sure that you would never see those negative comments because, for one, your makeup would be absolutely amazing. And for two, anybody who's coming after you, blocked, and their comments will be deleted. I don't want anyone coming after the queen herself, the boss and CEO. So trust and believe they will be dealt with.
It is obliged, Blake, truly. And this is the thing. Now, what we're going to be doing is, I love the energy, what you have to bring there. I'm going to have the HR team to reach out to you. Is there anything that you wanted to come across before we end this interview?
No, ma'am. Just thank you for your time. I understand you are a very busy woman. Thank you for, accepting me and actually having me in here.
Oh, it's obliged, Blake, as always. Truly, please always call us again and keep us updated with HR when they reach out.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Yeah.
Hi there, Boston CEO.
Hello, can you say your name there? If you can tell us your name and where you're calling from, dear.
All right, I'm Bobby. I am from the Ohio.
Hello, Bobby. You say you're from Ohio. Maybe all the data ran out. Bobby, try it again when you top your data, my dear. Hello, Alfred.
Yes.
Come to the microphone, my dear.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, Alfred. Welcome, I'm boss and CEO. You're here for the hiring position or something else?
Yes, I am.
All right. If you don't mind, tell us where you're calling from and who you are a bit before we can throw questions your way.
I am from California.
I own establishments there.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
So a little bit about me. I don't work weekends. I don't work nights. I don't do evenings. I don't do any housework. I don't do any cleaning. So I won't be doing any of that.
All right. Thank you for that information. Now, I have HR on the line with us right now. I'm going to turn my attention to the comments. HR, go ahead and place your questions for Alfred to the comments. I'm going to read a few out loud that you may have for Alfred. And I'm going to be gathering mine. So just give us one moment, Alfred, while HR gets that together for you.
While HR is on the line, can do you guys do sign-on bonuses?
My dear, you really want to be just thrown head out there. But before we get on to sign-on bonuses, let's sign on to the application first. A lot of people are saying, no, how much are you expecting?
At least a $10,000 sign-on bonus.
Alfred, what world?
For itself.
What world are you in?
Excuse me?
You said 10,000?
Yes. That's
Doing what?
That's standard in this field.
My dear, I don't know where you are. You didn't mention Ohio, right?
Yes.
Well, I own establishments there, and I don't know no employee out there that's making how often must be 10,000 a lifetime.
I visited that laundromat that you own, and it's not doing too well from what I've seen. So
I heard it's doing just fine.
I'm sure.
Yeah, Alpha. I see. We have imposters, people that's trying to tear me down. Sorry, my dear. Aren't you supposed to be in church?
Oh, I had church this morning, and I couldn't miss this interview.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Welcome, Bishop.
Well, thank you, Boston CEO.
Well, I'm not going to hire you, Bishop. I'm sorry.
Well, why not?
I'm not going to be able to do that because you're already working for the Lord. All right,
I'm from Kentucky, and we're special. We go to family reunions to meet our future husband and wives.
I understand that, Bishop, but you just got out of a sermon. I'm pretty much understanding you're tired. You got the first lady or whoever that is on the side helping you run the wonderful business.
CEO,
Yeah.
CEO.
My dear, I'm so sorry, but I'm pretty sure you need your rest.
Jesus has called and said your engines are about to go out.
What do you mean?
Bye-bye.
That now he's a prophet? Alexa.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, dear. State your name for me.
Yeah, my name is Eddie.
Hello, Eddie. How are you doing today?
Pretty good here. I'm a boss and CEO from T-Mobile, actually.
So you're the new CEO of T-Mobile?
Yes, ma'am.
Please. There's no way. There's no way. What do you they actually got you in there, but tell me more about you. I don't know you.
So I'm pretty much on the marketing side,
My dear, so I think you misunderstood me. I thought you were the CEO, not working in marketing. So you were a telemarketer that works at a customer service at T-Mobile. Today's a Sunday, so you're off today. So you're not in a cubicle at this moment. Or do they have you guys working working at home?
No, ma'am.
No.
I got my own office.
You have your own office.
Yes,
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, that's great. Teleperformance is doing a wonderful job out there. Is that where the company that's doing them? They have a contract. T-Mobile have a contract with Teleperformance.
Yes, ma'am.
They do?
You're 100% right.
Yeah. And, I've been doing business with Teleperformance for many of years. And, they have several of my clients. Are you trying to get on one of my contracts?
Yes, probably. Yeah, we can talk about it.
I can pull some strings, but I would like to see if you qualified first to see if you're going to be able to stand, what's the calls that's going to be coming in. And the calls and the contract that I have with Teleperformance are in the customer service field on social media, handling the opinions of the commenters. Yeah.
Nice.
So, for instance, when I'm called a swole frog in the face, what are your comebacks for that?
Well,
You'll be fired. You'll be fired, my dear. You guys need to be prepared for the for the questions that are coming. I need to see if you guys are going to be equipped to handle my comment section department. I need good comebackers. I have an app already, and it does a wonderful job, but I don't trust everyone, so I will not have it on mine. It's called Clapback. And if you want to have an automatic assistant, you download it, and it gives automatic clapbacks for the commenters in your comments of whatever post or your content. I'm serious. Really good. Who is this here?
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? Hello.
On va aller accepter.
Goodbye. Time is money, everyone. I don't have time to waste. The young gentleman at the bottom was just looking like he never saw a boss and CEO before. My dear, it's a high probable chance that your family members have clocked in and worked for me, so at least you heard about me.
Excuse me, boss.
Name?
Do you remember me?
My dear, you know how I feel about that question when people ask me. No, I don't.
I used to work for you.
Great. Now that we know that you used to work for me, you're trying to get back into the establishment that I own, or is it something else that you're calling about?
I mean, a bit of both. I mean, I'm trying to get back into your establishment, but also I was just wondering why I worked 60 hours one week and you never gave me a break.
Is that what's stopping your day-to-day acceleration in life and growth? Is that the question?
No, I was just wondering why I got no break when I work 60 hours in a week. Is that because I'm a person of poverty, or?
How long have you been wondering? How long has this been going on?
I've been wondering for about a year now.
And this has been stopping you from excelling. I'm asking. Has this?
Yes, definitely. I mean,
and so,
I mean, I had to. You go, Boston CEO. My bad.
Yeah. So this wondering has really stopped you from excelling in life, and right now, this very moment is what you've been waiting for to proceed. Am I correct?
Yes, and my bills were affected actually from the hospital.
Understand. But we're not looking for anything, no compensation due to the time, right?
No. I mean, I was hoping that you could pay for the hospital bills. I went to the hospital twice.
Well, what was the reason, if you don't mind? I'm not trying to go in depth of the of your medical information, but the creators of HIPAA, I don't think they really put everything in perspective when they was thinking about the alphabet. So I think I have my lawyers go ahead on asking what reason you was at the hospital.
Boss, are you okay? Are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I have to be aware that my health risk is exposed when I'm open to the public on this live platform here.
Yeah. So basically, I'll give you the quick rundown. I mean, I don't really like to
Want
talk
to do
about it. It's
that
kind
out
of
of a little bit
embarrassing.
of grapefruit?
Sorry, boss. Basically, I was working and then I don't remember the rest. Someone hit me with a bat. I think that's what the nurses said at the hospital. That was one of the incidents, and then the other one, I fainted.
So, well, due to the reason, I will have to look into it again. You will have to. These granolas really getting to me. I'm fine. It's the granolas. It's really, really organic and fresh. Excuse me. But anyway, due to the incident, my dear, we're not going to be able to approve that at this very moment, but we will be looking forward. I will have some more assistants reaching out to you from my medical team, asking you more questions, inquiring what it was that made you slip so I don't slip. All right?
No.
Thank you.
So sorry to interrupt, boss. And CEO. But I was hit with a baseball bat. So I was sleeping on the job technically, but not on purpose.
So when you got hit with a baseball bat, it woke you up, and what happened that moment?
So I started falling asleep. I actually got knocked out.
You fell asleep, and you're knocked out. All right. So why were you hit? Why?
I don't remember anything really, but one of my coworkers said that I was told I wasn't working hard enough.
You weren't wearing. Well, it wasn't on one of my establishment premises that I owned, was it?
No, it was. That was the issue.
Oh, well, dear, I think that's a matter that's still waiting for its resolution at this very moment. So, I do want to ask you to keep a little bit of patience in your seasoning cabinet. And with that granted, all answers, and your wondering will be, at its head of finishing whatever it is that you may need. But that is the whole thing on that.
Well, Boston CEO, I am a person of poverty. I cannot pay for these bills.
At this moment, you're starting
bills
to
have
beg, my dear, and we're not here for the begging. I do want you to reach out to my department, HR. HR, please contact this man, and please get him on board with the resources. Please. Thank you so much for calling in, my dear.
Hello, boss and CEO.
Hello, is it Mike or Mickey?
Hi.
Hello, dear.
Hello, boss and CEO. We love you. Just want to say we love you so much. We're just walking in one of our many establishments. We're on our estate, and we just said we'll call you to say hi.
Well, hello, dear. I love that you're walking, taking a moment. Are you guys really make sure you check up on your establishments, even though it's the weekend? Things can still happen.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes, that's true. Yes, we heard you.
Yeah, I got 3 reports that people was trying to break in up my a friend's establishment. So please be aware. You cannot really lay your head out here as a Boston chief.
I know. I own the EBT company, and they're scamming people's EBT accounts. So I need to fix that whole IT department that I own.
They're using that as a way of survival. That's what they're doing. Yeah, I heard that. They're saying that we're not putting word out that they need more, and I'm trying to figure out how. How do they need more? One lady said that she had, 16 kids, and she wants to figure out who's going to feed them. And
as long as they're using my card, I don't really. I care, but as long as they're using my card, because every time they use my card, I get 10% of usage of it. So that's what I'm.
Well, I use my employees for job functions and gatherings and events. They come together with their EBT, and they provide. Yeah, because they complain about what I provide. So if they want a quality event that that I put on. I tell them that put their EBTs together.
But just don't order from Uber Eats because they're messing up orders left and right. We had a big event last night. They forgot to bring the Diet Coke, and it was a mess. So let's next Uber Eats. We got to create a new something. I'm just.
I know the owner personally of Uber Eats. I will talk with him about that. I didn't know that, but I will talk to the owner of Uber Eats regarding that.
Okay, we were eating at 3:00 in the morning. We shouldn't have, but we needed our Diet Coke with our pizza and wings. It was a mess.
Well, thank you, my dear. You
what are
guys
you eating?
Be safe on your What are you saying?
What are you eating?
You guys, was it in here? I just said everything about this from Oprah's Garden.
I'm sorry.
Organic. I'm having pineapple, peaches, blueberries, strawberries, grapefruit, oranges, granola. It's something so exquisite, What are you guys consuming once you get in?
Some caviar, darling. Caviar and champagne. Stop!
Why'd you turn her face?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Hello, Riley.
Hello, Boston CEO.
Hello, my dear Riley. You are on. Tell us where you're calling from, if you don't mind.
I'm from the UK, England.
I own establishments at this very moment, right then.
I know you fired me a few weeks ago. I'm still very upset about that. Are you enjoying your dog kibble over there? And all the lovely fruits as well.
Everything that's provided on this plate here is to establish a secure connection and longevity on this planet. Every time I pop a fruit, I gather 10 years on you people of poverty.
Oh, that's perfect.
Don't you feel healthy when you eat something like vegetables and fruit? Every time I pop a fruit or a vegetable, I feel like I have another 10 years on y'all.
Oh yeah, and it's very good to, medicate your irritable bowel syndrome as well.
What do you mean?
I know you suffer with it very badly.
You see, the thing is, I'm not a doctor. I hire them when needed. And you said something that really gives me on the medical, you use medical terminology of a diagnostic. So what is that?
Irritable bowel syndrome. It's what your stomach currently has. It is bubbling. It is brewing.
No, dear. You see, I don't defecate like you other people. You other people.
Wait, what do you mean, like other people? How else do you do it?
I'm very much different. And at this very moment, me and kangaroos are being examined due to that. You know how a baby kangaroo is inside of his mother's pouch?
So you're saying that you're medically, you're genetically modified to have a kangaroo pouch. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily that, Riley.
What? We'll edit that out.
I had to blow my nose.
Oh,
But
it's
not
fine.
necessarily
I had a
that.
really bad connection as well. That's why I sort of glitched just then.
So when you think about a kangaroo, Riley,
No, go on. I'm
Not,
following you, kangaroo. I'm following you, kangaroo. Go on.
do you wonder when the young pup is in his mom's pouch, what and where the ways where it goes? At this very moment, this is under scientific, investigation. So when you refer to the bowel thing, Riley.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does that.
I've seen what goes in your pouch. It's 7 inches and uncut. So sorry, my internet went weird there. My connection went all over the place.
No, the thing is, Riley, is I hire a chef who I like my fruit diced. Diced up. So I will never consume something such as, 7 inches. I could never consume something. I could never.
Yeah, steamed vegetables.
I like my I like baked beans from the can.
And soil from the ground, because that is what's in your teeth right now.
No, dear. All of this has been cleaned and prepped and prepared, specifically for, my consumption. And all dirt, grime, insects, and, markings have been removed. And because it's from Oprah's garden, there are no markings on here.
That's perfect. All healthy and all organic. That's what we love, Boss and CEO.
Thank you for that, Galaxy, for that wonderful investment. You have been promoted.
So where are you flying to now? Anywhere
for
nice?
security reasons, Riley, I cannot answer that question, my dear. All right. Now, Riley, let me see here. I knew I was following you. Thank you for coming on here. I'm not going to hire you. You will not get a job here. But thank you for calling in now.
Maybe next time.
Always. I always will. I knew that person. Kevin?
Yes.
I know many of Kevin's out there. Can you please specifically disclose what Kevin are you on this planet Earth?
I'm the PR, Kevin, the one that's part of your PR team, and I actually have a serious
PR standing for
personal relations.
All right, so now you are letting us know your employment. The thing is, I was not wondering that question, Kevin. I was wondering, out of all of the Kevins that are human and named that, birth certificate in hand, who are you due to the fact that I employ many of Kevins? And
So that was probably, I don't know, maybe 35, 40 words that you just said, and I feel like you could have said what you needed to say in about 5 words. Do you realize you did that? Anyways, that's not even what I want to talk to you about. First of all, the kangaroo thing, that was the most obscure way of describing a colostomy bag that I've ever seen in my life. But that's not even what I want to talk to you about. What I want to talk to you about is, it's a PR issue. I'm looking right now at your Boss and CEO Twitter account, and you retweeted the leaked video of Drake, and you captioned and you said, "I would not mind having this snake in my establishment. Hashtag BBL Drizzy. Hashtag I'm just a hole."
I have to talk to the media department that is in my name regarding that. Kevin, I never heard of that. And you see, it's, Elon. You know Elon?
Yeah.
There was so much going on there, and I will have to speak regarding that because you don't want misinformation disputed all amongst, and I'm using it in the way that's, I'm literally saying just out there for the masses.
So as you were saying all of that, you just tweeted again, "Watch me gag on this fruit."
that's, as you see, I'm right here on live in front of you. So how could I just tweet that? You know?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm
understand,
thinking,
Kevin. Understand. Yeah, understand, please. Understand. Anyway, I hear a rattling in the back of, are you in the truck?
I'm in the dungeon that you put me in the basement, and the pipes are rattling because you didn't buy the exclusive water package. You bought the peasant water package, so you got well water.
Got done watching some Harry Potter.
You got well water at your house.
Look. You must have just got done watching Harry Potter. Come on, have your mind to transition. You're having a real conversation with a real person.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you where I'm at and what I'm doing.
My dear, I'm trying to understand. What do you want, Kevin?
Is that fork plastic?
No, this is not a plastic fork at all. This is sterling silver from
really?
the table,
Show us up close.
From the Queen.
Yes. Show us up close. Let's see the detail of it.
Oh dear, hold on for one moment. Let me show you. I'm trying to find the
It's okay, just bring it up to the camera. That's all we. Yeah, just
all right. Well, I want to do what those influencers do when they're showing something up close to the audience. I think they use the back of their other hand, and then they bring it forward like that. And
Speaking of the back of something, I can smell the back of your throat. Let's turn it a little bit forward.
You see, you can tell it's authentic by the bend of the back of the spoon. So I'm going to flip it so you can see.
Oh.
Yeah. You see that glistening glare?
Yeah. Do you got that for sale on the TikTok shop?
No, I got it from a football player. His aunt went to Great Britain. This is a short story, but real quick. And when she was cleaning the castles, he stuck a lot of these in her pocket and brought these back over, and she sells them in New York. And I got a hold of a good set, and I love them to this day.
Yeah, they look great. Someone said tap it on the plate.
I would, but because of the plate being made out of pearl, like my necklace, it will not give you the sound that you would think. You know, because of the quality.
Yeah, right. Because and you don't want to damage it either.
Yeah, that too. You gotta take care of things that that's very valuable to you. A lot of people of poverty out there are wondering why I don't have a mansion, why I don't have the Rolls Royce. Well, look, you're not taking care of the efficiency and the slums that you already have. Why give you a mansion?
Oh, and plus you got 0% financing on that Hyundai. So
right, and these things are accredited to you, and you got to be able to know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, real quick, are those glasses too tight on your head?
What do you mean?
It just looks like there's a pressure crack on them.
These were designed. I know you guys. A lot of you guys are wearing Ray-Bans. Those are one of the popular glasses out there to the public. I know the designer personally. The makers of those glasses. When I was giving input on the making and designing of these Ray-Bans that are worn everywhere nowadays.
Okay.
My ideas was put into place, and I was looking for what about the people with eyes like mine?
Oh God, put those back. Go ahead. Yeah, put those back on. Put those back on. You look like you just came out of the eye doctor, like your eyes are dilated or something.
My dear, like I said before, I'm here for that reason, to put these things out here for the people that are bosses and CEOs like myself.
Well, you sure are an elite one, for sure. But hey, real quick, just delete that Twitter post, if you would, please. It looks bad for your company. It looks real bad. I know that you're begging to get split in half. You need to do that in the DMs. You can't be doing that publicly.
I'm texting Elon right now as we speak.
Asking for his space shuttle?
Oh no, dear. Let me see here. Yeah, and he said he's on it. Don't worry about that, Kevin. I can hear that you are on your last drop of diesel, and I want you to make it to wherever you are safe. All right?
Thanks, boss. I actually used cooking grease from your kitchen for my.
Oh
fuel.
no, I heard it was different. You just tuned it up to the back of the trunk for the gas thing there. That is the diesel. But whatever improvised ways that you find to get to the destinations that are out there in place for you, that is important.
It really is. Yep. Well, anyways, have fun on your little Wright brothers plane, and it was good talking to you.
Always, Kevin, and thank you. I do remember you.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I do.
Much love, boss. Much
Bye-bye,
love.
Everyone, that is Kevin. From time to time, we come on here and we chit chat, and he's been working, and he's a person that works and works. He works in the trucking field. I think that's what it is.
Ma'am, it is an honor. Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
Is my audio okay, ma'am?
Who are you?
Oh, my Monica is Brendan Lance. And you are?
You said bringing what?
Brendan Lance.
Oh, I don't know a Brendan Lance. I'm so sorry about that.
You will know me very soon.
What do you mean I'm going to know you? Are you a news reporter, journalist?
Oh, I can be.
Oh, well, I love the confidence that you carry in the arms of the beholder. That's wonderful news, Brandon. Well, how may I be of assistance as a Boston CEO to you, Brandon?
I think you pronounced it a little wrong.
How do you pronounce it?
Oh, there's no A's in it, ma'am.
So instructions was not followed. We specifically asked how to pronounce the name that you said that was not stated correctly. Again, how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, don't you look at me like that, girl.
Time is money. I'm Brandon.
Brendan. Yes,
so
ma'am.
Thank you for pronouncing it. Instructions was followed, so therefore, with the instructions being followed, it was able to
be communicated.
Right.
Yes, I understand my fault. I am at fault. I'm sorry.
I am very happy and aware of this.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So,
someone in the comments said that your name is French. Can you please let us know if this statement is true or not?
Oh,
Brendan?
This statement is false. It's Cockney.
Can you please tell us why it's false? Why is it it's what?
It's Cockney.
Oh, right. It's cognate. That is to answer the person's question. There, it's cognately. Thank you so much for that clarification. So how may I be of assistance?
Well, I'm just looking for some employment, I've been unemployed for, about a couple years, give or take, so I'm just looking for something new.
The confidence sound like you're a boss and CEO, like you don't work for anyone.
Oh, no, never. Ew. I work for my husband, and that's it.
I understand, my dear. Well, Brendan, I am not going to be able to bring you on. I'm sorry. Leave it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to.
Ma'am, I will step down.
With 9 toes?
Huh? Excuse you, beg your pardon?
I heard that you have 9 toes. You lost one last year.
Well, I've been working on it. I've been working on my balance and my flexibility. Like when I go to the gym, I really try and emphasize standing on one foot when I squat.
Well, Brendan, I will not be able to bring you on board due to the medical disability that you acquired in a fresh time zone. Not saying that I don't hire people with medical disabilities. The thing about that is I, because it's so fresh, I am, very, concerned about people's health. So I want
it will heal on its own. I don't need doctor. Here's the thing about me is I work. So if I get in an accident, what happened at work is, I dropped a pan on my foot and they had to cut it off, my little toe. And I said, well, well, I can go back to work as soon as possible.
Perfect.
You know what I mean?
Are you able to sign a contract, a DNA contract, my dear?
Of course.
Perfect. Well, what we'll do is we'll be in contact with you, HR, Brandon. And once you fill that out immediately, and we get the pictures that are necessary.
This lady with love, Florence LCCC. So you're begging to be hired. So does that mean your husband you work for is person of poverty? Well, he just gives me a limit, and I think I need to do my own thing. When
Thank you for that TikTok Galaxy, the People News channel.
Oh, we're honored. Look at them sending those galaxies. Another one just came through on your screen too, or what?
Oh, another one. Yes, it did, my dear.
Okay. Another.
Oh, yes, my dear. Now, what were you saying before we go ahead and let you go and ask someone else?
This lady, she said, since I work for my husband, I'm no longer working for him. Is he a person of poverty?
Well, what do you have to say to her?
Well, that's a very biased question. It could be $2 million is $2 million. So the way I see it is, I think, like you say, time is money. So I want to go put my time in the world. I want to work and build my morale. I want to build, personality. I don't want to sit at home no more and, drink his shit to the face. Nuh-uh. I want to work. I want to work insane. I want to go insane working. I want to stay up 18-hour shifts, 80 hours a week minimum.
Brendan, thank you. It's been obliged, truly. I'm not going to be able to hire you today, but thank you so much for calling in, my dear. They say all that, you hire them, and then they're quick to tell you that they could run home back to their husbands. I'm not going to hear it. I'm not. Hello?
Hi. Give me just 1 second. Herschel, could you turn the music down in the back there, baby? I'm on the line with this Boston CEO.
Excuse me. Your energy level is at 1,000, and I really want you to bring it down some notches for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, he's just so obsessed with that movie. We can get to the interview now.
Thank you. I already won my Oscar from it. I already won my Oscar from it. Now, if you really are trying
I was wanting to ask you, instead of being paid the $6.10 or whatever, Boston CEO, can I be paid in chickens?
No.
Because my other job, they let me do that, except they paid me in pigs due to I'm trying to upkeep our farm. What do you think about that?
The thing about it is I can provide the chicken. I just don't want you to think the meat will be on it. We provide bones and scraps, my dear, to people. Because of that, you can make stock. I heard it's a thing out there. And when you make chicken stock, a lot of people just say, I'm putting my time into stock. So I know a lot of chefs are in the making. And, when you said what you said lets me know that you're on that way.
So there will be no meat on the chickens.
It's better so when you're boiling and making the stock, it's better consumption and easier for it to get to the nourishment of the bone broth.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I guess that can work. It's not really what I had in mind when I was asking if I could be paid in chickens, but I know you're a wise lady and everything, and so I'll take your advice on that.
Always. We have partnerships with Wingstop, and we use the wings that are discarded of the bones. We use those in gathering up, and we make this stock. This is a wonderful stock, and I believe that is very good. As a businesswoman,
And to that person that's in the comments asking me if I have the microphone in my mouth and why I'm so loud, it's because I have a great telephone, dear, and my mic is wonderful, and you wouldn't know that being a person of poverty.
Thank you, my dear. And also, that was a wonderful clap back. that you did there. I love it. But also, if you don't want to do it sometimes, because we do get exhausted, make sure you get the app called Clapback. It's a wonderful app. It just, it does it automatically for you. When the insults come, it have an insult right back. So check those out.
You know, they're doing all new kinds of things with that AI stuff going on around these days. I say that, people are always against it, and they're always saying, oh, the AI is going to take our job. I just say, get on the road, get right on along with it. Learn everything you can about that AI. Therefore, if it breaks, you'll be the person they can go to.
Well, this one I like because I don't have time for all of the opinions on social media. So on that end, I will definitely say, they've met a match. That's what it is. So I just meet that with the Clapback app. That's it.
Okay, I get you.
But anyway, dear, it's been obliged. I'm going to move on to the next hiree.
On the next hiree, wait. I mean, I was looking for it, and you're just going to...
Sorry, dear. Thank you. I don't want to put you on the search, but that's a scavenger hunt you're on, dear. But it's obliged. Really, it is. This is her. Tell us where you're calling from. Your name.
Hey, Boston CEO. This is Casey. I am calling from South Florida.
I own establishment there, Casey. How are you doing today?
I am doing absolutely great. I have a problem here that I was hoping I could get some intake on.
Sure, I don't mind, but please be aware, according to the problem, I can only be accessible to it. So please be aware of that.
Okay, well, yeah, I own many establishments down here in the area, and I'm looking to hire some people of poverty, and I was wondering, where do you get your people of poverty from?
I do want to say before we get into that, congratulations on the business journey that you're on. I heard that you sit outside selling candy apples, and I know business could be booming. So congratulations to that. And what was it that you wanted me to tell you?
Thank you. I'm looking up to you, Boston CEO, but I'm looking to see where I can hire some people of poverty. Where do you get your people of poverty?
I get mine from all over internationally. That's why I am the boss and CEO to this day. I've been in business doing what I do for many years, and gathering people on the boat. Gathering people on the boat is one thing as a business person that you want to do. Gathering and fulfilling the team. That is the thing that we want to do. Am I right, Mr. Casey?
Yes, you're 100% correct. I did interview somebody a couple days ago, and they went ahead and we took them out to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast, and they went ahead and ordered the same coffee you get with the 7 steamed cream sugars. I was very surprised.
Really, did they do that? First of all, I want to say, what a wonderful place, an elite place to start off with the interview. Yes. And also, there's a lot of bosses and CEOs out there who are elites, and if you have an elite on your team, keep them. They're the best workers.
I will. Thank you so much, Boss and CEO. You have a wonderful day.
You as well. Thank you so much for calling and giving us an update, fellow boss and CEO. I tell you guys, I have many friends in many places. I don't know who this person is, but we're going to accept them. When you're on, say your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, my name is Lolati. Lolati. I like to go by Lolati, yes. And I am a person of elite. Yes, and I've been having many difficulties. Many difficulties. Yeah. Let me get my lipstick on. It suits me quite well.
Quite well.
As you know, the color. You know the color, right?
My dear, the thing is echoing.
What?
Yes.
I know.
So it's making it hard to really converse with you.
Because of my lipstick?
No. I'm trying. Hold on.
As a person of elite, I don't get up often. I like to lay down. It's most comfortable for me.
My dear, it's echoing. I'm so sorry. Call again, okay? Call again. It's echoing. I'm so sorry. It was really giving me a headache, and I think I need to eat another piece of grapefruit here to avoid that headache from getting worse. Next person on the screen here, please state your name and where you're calling from once you're up. All right, my dear, you're not up. We're having our next person that we're going to be adding on here. Please, once you come on through, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, yes. Hello. My name is Nixtu. How are you?
Say that again. Your name is what?
It's Nixtu. That's my username. How are you?
Well, actually, I was about to say that's a very unique name. If it's that's very nice. But thank you, dear. Where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from the cold state of Massachusetts. How are you, dear? I noticed that you're eating something delectable.
Yes, from Oprah's garden. Yes, fresh from Oprah's garden. Can you relate?
Oh, okay. How much was it? It seems very pricey.
Oh, well, it was friendship, my dear, because of our close relationship. We're almost like sisters.
Oh, I honestly could tell. I mean, you just look so similar to Oprah. So, I mean, of course, she would just deliver this amazing food to you.
All the time.
Yes, of course. Now, I do want to say, as a fellow Boston CEO, I just wanted to check in with how management's going, because apparently some of my workers that I found on the streets are saying that they're not being paid enough. And I think that's not fair. I mean, I'm paying them only like $10 a day, but yeah.
And I think that's fair. You can never satisfy these applicants.
I know.
Stuck their nose into the opportunity that we place as bosses and CEOs out there.
Exactly.
I don't
like. How am I going to buy my next Lamborghini? Like, who's going to get that money?
And they don't even know that that's something that we had to downpick on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Because I wanted the time machine where I could just magically appear into the destination that I'm needed. But I had to pick the Maybach. I had to pick the Lamborghini as well.
Right.
They don't understand that we could gather scientists who could make these ways of transportation so much available. But if we pull up as bosses and CEOs in these ways where they cannot afford, they're going to be mad with us. So what we do is we settle, and they still pick and they still talk. I
know. It's so frustrating, as a struggling businesswoman. It's so hard nowadays to just have people ask for money when it's just like, I need my billions and billions of dollars in my bank account. Okay. I need it.
We're fully agree.
Mm-hmm.
And, at this point, I'm only eating to show people that I'm a human at this point. Once
exactly,
I filter feed. That's how I do it, and I snap. And when I snap, an order just happily come out. So that would be who I am today. But these they're going to complain.
Of course. I just wanted to ask your opinion, because honestly, I don't even know what to do. I mean, I'm just laughing at their tears, because honestly, it's so funny that they're even asking me for money. Okay.
I think you're doing a wonderful job already, if you ask me. I think.
Thank you, dear. It means so much from a 50-year-old woman. And
if you need me to, leave a recording of encouragement to you in the moment that you are in desperate need of it, when I'm not available physically or socially, I want you to get that recording and use it as a moment of pep talk towards you, to pull you out of whatever it is as a fellow boss and CEO. Sometimes I listen to these recordings while getting a pedicure, or sometimes I get I listen to these recordings while in the line of McDonald's waiting for the ice cream machine to be fixed. So
of course,
always, they have a new ice cream. The grandma, it's pretty good.
I honestly don't know. I think I should just have a recording of you just saying that they're monitoring everything that they're doing. Those old Apple TV commercials where they would just monitor everybody. I'm just going to keep doing that, because honestly, I need to make sure that they're not trying to steal my money. Okay. Those little pay pigs need to pay me. Okay. Because honestly, why am I even paying them? They're not even doing their job right.
Are you providing meals to these workers? For instance, when you're eating your lunch, like, I know you don't eat it all as a boss and CEO. There are
Mhm.
strats. So what do you do with those strats?
Well, fortunately, I don't actually feed them. They have to eat air themselves because I don't like to give money away. So, yeah, it's just a really hard economy nowadays. So I'm sure you understand.
Well, I found out there's multiple ways. If you really want to get on it, let me tell you a little tip. What you do, if you ever find yourself giving out any food or product that can be consumed and taken on as a nutritional benefit, if you give out any of that, you could deduct it out of the pay. For instance, I used to give Tortino pizza rolls, but some employees take it, some employees don't. So, yeah. So you can use that. If you provide a lunch, deduct it out of the pay.
Well, thank you so much. Honestly, it means so much getting advice from a senior CEO. It means so much to me. I honestly.
Obliged, my dear. It is obliged, my dear, always. Now, please come on here anytime and call us and give us an update on your business as a fellow boss and CEO.
Of course, darling. I will make sure I lock some of them up in the basement. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, dear. I would love to do a walkthrough of that basement that she's going to be locking them up. Hello, welcome. If you come on here, please state your name and where you're from.
Hi, Boston CEO. I am Latrice. How are you today?
I'm wonderful, Latrice. I am Boston CEO, as you already know. Thank you for coming on and tuning in with us today. Latrice, tell us where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Columbia, South Carolina.
I own establishments there.
Great, we can network.
No, well, I do have some work. I will be putting out some applications out, and you could be feeling anytime free to go to one of my local offices. Sit down. There's an orientation coach that will be available to you. What is your name again?
Latrice.
And so when this orientation person come to you, Latrice, I need you to be available. Now, because we do expect a good work ethic out of you, we do provide a Lunchable, the one with the Oreo, the new golden ones. With that nutrition being provided to you and expected immediate work, it is something that is, is expected and granted once received.
Well, I'm appreciative of it. I read the golden ones rather than the black ones anyway. So
perfect. Well, thank you so much for calling in. How can I be of assistance, Latrice?
Well, I'm just wondering if I could be hired on with you, and just let you know I'm the clapback queen. Okay.
Well, then the thing about that is, Latrice, I need to know if I hire you on the social media purposes for the clapback way. First, that's a wonderful app, but then you will come into play where I'm not accessible to that app, so you will do it. What comebacks? Will you be prepared for the people in the comments? For instance, they said me being Toad and the frog in the face. What would you say about that? Because I cannot see any of these comments.
Oh, honey, please don't get her confused with your mama.
Oh, perfect. Now I like that. That can be used. All right, everyone. Now, what do you say? Turn to the comments, Latrice. Do we hire this person and add them on the team? Everyone's loving it so far on my end. Latrice, think you have been hired, my dear. Now, a promotion to you, please look for 6 to 8 years before we can even discuss that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. Well, dear, please call on. When you see me on here, call in anytime and give us an update on the process.
I sure will.
Thank you, Latrice. Oh, that was a good one, everyone. That's part of the elites right there. The next person, if you do, please come on here, state your name and where you're calling from. Bobby. I think Bobby, I think we spoke to Bobby already. But But next person, state your name and where you're calling from when you come on.
Yes, hi, boss. This is Darwin HR.
Hello, Darwin.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Yes, indeed. Okay, I want to cut right to the chase. We've got a little bit of a problem. We had a employee complaint. Evidently, it's a guy named, let me see, Melvin had an issue with the clapback app and actually ended up pulling a muscle in his buttocks.
Well, we could disperse a medical team to one of my local mansions in Preventon, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to say the word for that, and in a preventative method, so I don't face that issue. What happened? Tell us more about this.
Well, of course, I don't want to get too graphic, but
yeah, please don't. I do have
evidently, no, ma'am. Yes, of course. Evidently, and I won't, but evidently, the short version, no pun intended, is evidently Melvin actually was weird. He was caught in a back office with the clapback app. And I'm sure you can let your imagination run wild after that. Anyway, long story short, he ends up pulling a muscle in his groin and his buttocks. So he is wanting to currently sue the company. And yes, go ahead, ma'am.
I have a wonderful, lawful team. I know many of the lawyers out there. So tell Melvin to really tend to the priorities that are left to white. That's what we want to do. I don't know specifically who this Melvin is specifically because I employ many of Melvins internationally and all over the USA.
Now,
So
I'm sorry,
I don't want to get the wrong Melvin picked.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry. Did you say for me to have Melvin drink some electrolytes? Madam, I don't know if you're aware of this, but according to him, he has damage to his bowels, deep damage to his bowels. Evidently, he misused the clapback app. I think he took it literally. And again, this is more than just him drinking.
Use the clapback app on the back so it can clap. No. This is something. This is a literal app on the phone. Tell Melvin it's on the phone, Derek. Oh my God, Melvin literally took this to a point where, I see where Melvin's mind. No, Melvin is an app. Make sure he knows these things.
Yes. Again, we hired him. What happened was it was on that day that you sent a couple people over to Home Depot, and he ended up jumping in the back of the truck. And we indicated to him we did not have anything available at that time. However, someone put him up on the third floor cleaning up when you have the toilet breakdown. And then another thing is we think that it was Melvin that was putting up those signs that said, quote unquote, you drank the Kool-Aid. Now, we don't know if he was disgruntled toward you. We don't know what was going on, but yes, that is the problem.
I have patience for Melvin. He works for Cashews. So, I really love that he comes in with the diligence and the mindset every time. And I make sure that I steal these cashews fresh and organically from Oprah, and I pass these along to him. So I want him to always keep up the good work, but make sure that clapback app is not physically what he's using it for. No.
He was backing it up. He was definitely backing it up and clapping it. He was doing it wrong, obviously.
Well, make sure he does it right.
Yes, CEO. Yes, boss, of course. I will make sure he gets the memo. I will send the emo. I'm sorry. Your face right there, just classic. Love it. Love it, boss. And this is why I work for you. It's that sophistication. It's that style. It's that look. That Melvin, you know what? We're not going to tolerate Melvin defecating in the conference room, the old conference room. By the way, I don't know if you're aware of that or not, but there was a couple of problems. He's claiming that it's because he can no longer control his bowels because of your clapback app. That's outrageous.
I heard too many of Melvin's issues today, and
course
I
I
can
get it.
only take on a limit. I'm
course.
only a boss and CEO here, and when I hear issues out there, what about the world we're in today? People like to single out, their issues out, and it's no problem with it. But if you see me as a person that could provide the acquired help that's needed, please be a realization, please be aware and realize that help that's being administered to you, there are billions that's looking for the same. So how neglectful of me turning too much time on you when there's billions out there that's looking for it too.
Yes, madam. Absolutely. Wonderful.
Thank you again
Love
for
it.
coming on here. I would like to say I love when you said all of those compliments. That was very sweet of you. You didn't need to do that, but you did. I don't want you to break off and do it again. But if you feel the need to do it again about the compliments, you can always come on here and do it.
Love it, babe. I do have to say before we go, love the classy look, love the nails, love the lip, love the eyes, love the hair. Again, I will send my condolences to Melvin. Evidently, he's laid up with, I don't know what happened. That's a whole different story. But again, thank you. We appreciate it. We'll get him taken care of.
Always.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Please feel free when you catch me on here, give us an update on Melvin.
We will do that. We're definitely going to keep tabs on Melvin and see what's going on.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear. It's been a delight, this conversation.
It's been a delight, darling. Yes.
Why don't you come on here, please, state your name and where you're calling from. Why don't you come on here, please, state your name and where you're calling from. People with the bad connections, please refrain from sending in a request.
Hi.
Hello, please state your name and where are you calling from, dear?
Colin from Maryland.
Hello, and
you
your
might remember
name?
me, actually.
Excuse me?
You might remember me.
Please tell us your name, dear.
Colin.
Caller? Oh,
Colin.
caller.
Colin.
Caller, yes, I don't. But the thing about it is, can you please tell us so we know who you are and how may I be of assistance, my dear?
Hello. So, I'm going to be working at one of your establishments soon. I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
And
you already went through the hiring process?
yes, I'm so. Ooh, what are you eating? That looks really good.
I'm having some red grapes here. Some grapefruit. It's really good for your health. Any hater of yours will not like to see you be eating it because you're establishing a longevity of health, and that's what they don't want. So I eat this in front of many haters, showing that I am using this as a preventative method to disease or anything prolonging a healthier life on this earth.
Interesting. I would love to try that meal. It looks incredible. Yeah, I'm just so excited to be working for you. I'm so excited to meet coworkers. I've heard some of them throw protests, if that's correct.
What about the protesters?
I don't think they should be doing that.
I don't think so either, unless it's all in my name.
I agree, because it's going to get them kicked off, and they might lose out on their $6.11 that they're getting.
I really thank you for this information. What I'm going to do is, not be able to provide you anything for it, but I will take the word back, and multiple people will be demoted if not terminated. Their bills will be affected in your name based on the information that you just relayed to me. And immediately I will place you in the same department where these previous employees will be gathering their things. So this will be a promotion for you. I do want you to be present of these people that will be gathering the rest of their things as previous employees, so they will know and to be able to witness this promotion for you, so you could get pat on the back. What do you think?
Boss, I think that's awesome. And I just want to let you know, you are my absolutely biggest inspiration.
Oh, Colin, Colin, I hope I'm saying it correctly. So many that I employ out there. Am I saying your name wrong?
Yes.
Well, I want to say it's always, my pleasure and oblige on my end. Is there anything else, dear?
No, but I would thank you for your time, and I'll meet you soon.
Thank you, dear, and meet you soon too. I think he's talking about the on the schedule field or something on the work field. Everyone, we have an investor on our end. Let's see what they said here. They said, "Hey, boss, love the tumbleweed look today. Let me in." Who is this? Tumbleweed? Who is? Hello, sir.
How are you? You okay?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. I don't know what your reason on live here for, but this live is being tuned in by millions at this very moment. What is your name?
My name is Nawaz.
Are you aware of what's going on? You are being on the TikTok app at this very moment, sir?
I don't mind, sir. You can do
All right. Right now is very important that you are aware of this. Where are you located? Before we can provide that match, sir, I'm Boston.
I'm located in the UK.
I own establishments there.
Yeah.
Yes. We just built one moments ago, and you said UK. What side, if you don't mind?
Birmingham City Centre.
Exactly there. Exactly there. Exactly. Let me put this away before we really indulge with this young gentleman here. Right now, this very moment, sir, I am the boss and the CEO of many establishments and many places. You just came on here. What is the reason that you are on this TikTok app that you have?
I'm on this app. I'm an entertainer.
Oh, you're an entertainer in the UK there?
Yeah.
Well, we in the government here in the United States, we indulge with the TikTok people here, so we're involved. Yeah, we're part of the.
Yeah,
so right now,
I'm a very poor person. Could you indulge with me as well, please?
And with you existing on this world, this earth as a poor person, people can write about you.
Can you write about me?
Oh, I'm not a writer. I hire them.
Can you hire them? Okay.
Yes.
I understand. You're a writer.
So your placement here on this earth is valid. You will be a great character to add in to multiple stories, to books, and to so many things out there.
You're going to write me in a storybook, are you?
No, not me. Not me. I'm just saying that you were saying that you're a poor person.
Yeah, I'm a very poor person, yeah.
Why do you categorize yourself as a poor person, dear?
I'm number 4 in the UK, so I've got no money, I've got nothing, and basically I'm broke. 2 roses, please, people. 2 roses. 2 roses.
All right. Well, I just want to make sure and understand the whole thing there. Oh, I don't give roses, sir. I'm so sorry. I don't have a rose.
Talking to my team, lovely.
Oh, did you ever watch The Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, I think I'm the beauty and you're the beast.
Excuse me?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my followers.
Oh, all right. Deduct those out of that, people. He was talking to them. Well, anyway, sir, I'm not trying to hold up too much of your time.
Listen, have you ever watched Dumb and Dumber?
No, what is, I only watched the word in a dictionary of what it is, and I have many. Excuse me?
Have you seen Grandpa's old cough medicine?
I'm sorry. I can tell where your education field's going, but mine, I was watching history.
If you know about film, you're talking about Beauty and the Beast. You can watch Dumb and Dumber. You know, it'd be very nice for you.
Oh no! When you said Beauty and the Beast, that's a children's fairy tale film.
Yeah, but you can watch.
Yeah, the owners of Disney. I know
It's not a
Pixar.
problem. You can watch Dumb and Dumber. No problem for you.
No time as a Boston CEO. I have no time.
I don't mind you watching Dumb and Dumber.
Oh no, I don't have no time to watch. Is it going to benefit my bank account?
Yeah,
It will.
yeah,
Are these factual information?
yeah. It'll benefit.
So if I
you.
watch this movie called Dumb and Dumber, a movie that you have already consumed in watching, therefore you're able to tell others about this movie to consume it, right?
Listen, 1 minute. Have you got a bank account?
I have multiple.
You have multiple.
Yeah.
What you doing on TikTok then?
Excuse me?
So what you doing on TikTok?
I'm here to give advice to the masses on how to be
Okay, 1 minute.
a
Let me talk. I'll let you talk all that time, yeah?
Well, if you ask the question, honey, don't you want to wait for the
If you're such a
answer? Or
millionaire, such an entrepreneur, what are you doing on TikTok?
I'm on here to give advice on how to be a boss and CEO. So if you don't want to be in that position prolonging that you already are in,
You're going to give me advice how to become a boss.
yes, I can dare.
What are you worth in dollars? What are you worth?
It's being calculated at this moment.
No. What are you worth in dollars right now? Speak to me.
Excuse me?
I will buy your life right now. What are you worth?
Do you
in
want
dollars?
factual information?
What are you worth in dollars right now?
When you ask that question, do you want
Speak to me.
that?
Speak. So I never always spoke to you. I'm asking you a question. What are you worth in dollars right now? Never judge a book by its cover.
Do you want
Never
that?
judge a book
Do
by
you
its
want
cover.
factual information right now?
I can guarantee you I'm worth more than you.
I can guarantee you are not.
I can guarantee you I am.
And the reason why I can say that is because my financial advisor is calculating how much money I have.
Why are you wearing fake nails?
No, dear, these are my natural nails. I woke up this way.
No, they're not. You're wearing French tips.
No, these are not French tips. You need to know the style. The French tip will be on the tip of the nail, and that will be considered a French. What happened is, dear, this is what you call classic corporate white, but I normally do blue. But because it's seasons and changing and things of that nature, and I am a bad boss and CEO, I'm rocking the white, and these are not, again, French tips. I don't want you to be misled, my dear.
Anyway, I'll see you later. I'll see you again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. I didn't know who that was, everyone. I know you guys are wondering, who was that? I don't know who that is. I really don't know. But the person seemed like they had a lot of questions, and we're here to provide just that. It's a Boston CEO. We want to encourage and give the possibility of any opportunity that is out there to anyone who's seeking it. A lot of you look different. I know it's because my hair is in a bun. It's been growing so much lately. I will take it out for you if that will satisfy your viewing needs for the moment that I'm on here, because we're about to land soon. But I know a lot of you are like, why you put it back? But no, dear, we could, you know, I got that fixed. I really just been trying. Thank you, Tara. Thank you to all of the fashion people that is out there. It's very much obliged. Someone saying something about the attendant thing. A lot of you applicants out there, there's no way that we're going to be able to hire you all. I do suggest if you would like to get your application in today, try to send something as an investor over the gift so we can get this interview done. That's how you make more money. If you want to make $6.11 with me, if you want to get hired, you have to invest so I could see you to put the application in. So if you want to get on, only people that want to do an interview, so whether they're roses or whatever. All right, Miss Mommy, I don't see you on the list here, but thank you for your gifts, my dear. Well, thank you, investors. Oh, you're so kind. Hello, my dear. Please state your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Miss CEO. My name is Marissa, and I am from your healthcare department.
Perfect. Now, everything has been going very well with my health. I heard from my recent doctor's visit. I've been eating a lot from Oprah Score, and so I do know that the news that you do have about me and on my health, it's good.
Yes, my love, it is good. I did want to say I have a spokesperson for this department that would really like to speak with you. I did send all of the gifts so she could get in to speak with you. Very big on the rise. My star employee, elite, if you could say.
Perfect. Well, let's speak to her.
Okay, let me add her in 1 second. Oh, wait, can I? Or you're going to have to add her in, boss and CEO.
What is her name, my dear?
It's going to be Sanaya. So SYINAW, I believe.
Right.
She's in there. And I sent all these roses. There she is, boss and CEO.
Sanaya, my dear, welcome to the room. So you both called.
Hello, boss and CEO.
Hello, dear. Hello.
It is such a pleasure to meet you. How are you doing this morning?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. How can I be of assistance, my dear?
I wanted to do a big mission with you. I really want to get this started, and I know you are the best person to get this started.
All right. Well, you already got the right person involved. As a Boston CEO, I got my hands in so many of things, and everything that I'm involved is going to be a success. So what and how can I contribute to this idea?
Well, boss, I wanted to help the Black African Americans in this American country, boss and CEO.
So,
I just wanted to. I want to donate to the Black community.
All right. So, So, how much do you want to donate?
We need to donate millions and millions of dollars.
Are you able to provide that? And actually, we need billions. Billions?
Yes, boss.
Billions.
Of course I am.
Yeah, if we can get billions. So if you were thinking about millions, let's double that. Let's do.
Okay.
So what were you looking for per Black person?
Miss CEO, may I also chime in? We have investors on the line waiting on my end. We have healthcare systems.
Yes.
We have nursing homes. Actually, you know what? Every CEO of the hospitals that I know around the surrounding areas of Florida are willing to buy in to this investment that Miss Sanaya is wanting to do.
All right. So, I'm going to get the team on that and get investors regarding, because I'm not in Florida, my dear, but we just flew by a minute ago. And we're going to work on that. But I'm going to have my team to reach out to you on that because this is going to really cause some controversy. Whew. On my end, people are going off. I don't have the time for it. I do not have the time, everyone. That will end my time on here. That will end that. You guys be obliged. Catch me on the next live.